Hi everybody, this is Tam from New Jersey. I would like to share a few things that I made over the last week. So last week I showed you this altered box that I did. I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but it's very nice. Well, this week I did another box. I did this one. It's very sparkly. It has a crown that has been stickled in gold. It has glitter branches, rhinestones, this butterfly. Um, this is part of a napkin. I cut the image out. I glued it to cardstock, and I went over it with Mod Podge with glitter glue in it. There's a pearl spray, and there's also a rose, and I'm not sure if you can see, probably not, but the rose has been brushed over with the Mod Podge that has glitter glue in it, so everything is sparkly. This whole box has a napkin Mod Podge to it, and it's sparkly also. And unfortunately, it's not as functional as I would like it to be because the gloss Mod Podge that I use actually made the napkin be sticky. So it's like it goes on, but it gets stuck, especially if you leave it on all night. Okay, also I've made some cards. I made these two cards in lime green and white. It says, I'm hoping you're back on your feet ASAP with a little turtle. There's some rhinestone and there's some see-through ribbon that's kind of sparkly. The paper, this is actually pearl paper, and the whole and front part of the paper looks pearl. So when you turn it over on the inside, it just looks like regular cardstock, but the outside of the paper is pearl. So I did those. And I did it in blue, cream, and white with the pearl paper in the background, and the ribbon is cream also. And it has a couple rhinestones on each one, and the inside is empty. I did these happy birthday cards. I'm not sure if you could see the foil on them, but it has pink foil. It has rhinestones and the see-through ribbon. The inside just has white cardstock, so you can write your messages. Then I did these these cards, and I did this one. This is actually the napkin, and I love how that feels. I didn't do anything to the napkin, just glued it on. I ironed it onto cardstock, and then I glued the cardstock on here. And then there's some in the background. There's some paper that is tan. There's a design on the paper, which is swirls and flourishes. And then I ran it through the Cuttlebug folder, the damask one, and then I inked the edges with rich cocoa. And there's some chocolate ribbon, and the sentiment says, wishing you hope and strength for each day. And inside's empty. And the back is this craft and black cardstock, and it looks distressed. So this one is the same, but this one has some rhinestones down the side. So it's kind of glittery. It also says, with wishing you strength and hope for each day. And it's done the exact same way except for the rhinestones. And this one, this flower actually is the other part of this card. So that right there is this part of this flower. And I put it on the pearl paper, and I stamped thank you, and I backed it in the pearl paper, and the card base is pearl. I'm not sure if you can see the shine. Okay. Then I found some craft envelopes that I'm going to put some type of design on. I thought that would be cute. I I am working on currently. I'm working on these These are card faces, and this is happy birthday is orange and black. This will be perfect for anybody who has a birthday around Halloween. There's no rhinestones, but I stickled the heck, not stickled. I used a Sakura glitter pen, and I glittered this card up around the edges. I don't know if you guys can catch it, but it's glittery. And this one's the same, except for this one has lines. And then I did this one. Now this one's not done because it needs a sentiment. I got this ribbon from the dollar ribbon bin at Michael's. I added some Mod Podge, the glossy kind with the glitter glue, with the glitter in it. And then I added some gold pearls. Very nice. Then I did this one. Now this one isn't done. It needs a cinnamon and something to make it sparkly, and something right here because I have some glue right here. But I'll be working on that. And this one, I love this. This thing is so glittery and gold looking and creamish, that's not even a word. Creamy gold. And what I used for this was I used the glitter glue, and I used some gold eyeshadow and the gold stickles, and I mixed it all together and brushed it on. And I'll be adding something on of these to make it a little sparkly also. And this one also has gold pearls. So I also made a charm, and I'm waiting on silver lobster claw clasp, but I just hang it from this right now. Clasp will be attached to this. I have some faceted, excuse me, I have some faceted beads on here. This was a pendant from a necklace, so it's very dimensional. It's all metal. I love it. There's some filigree work on it. There's some pearl beads on here. There's some frosted blue beads, some frosted clear beads, some faceted beads. There's a faceted one. Then this faceted bead, almost like a barrel bead, I put rhinestones on. So that is my charm. I want to thank everybody for looking at my video. If anyone wants to do a swap, please send me a message. I'm open to all swaps. Thank you.